Hey guys, this is the Tamiya BBX. In a previous video I've shown you all the components that you will find inside this bug, and I also showed you all the special parts that all the previous Tamiya kits didn't have. In this video we are going to build this very nice car. So guys, the weather outside is terrible. So what's the best thing you can do when it's terrible outside? Building a Tamiya kit, of course. So in today's video we are going to build the brand new Tamiya BBX on the new BB-01 chassis. So let me open the box and sort everything, and then I will come back to you. So guys, I'm ready to start building. Everything has been sorted, and the first part we are going to build is the ball diff. But there's already one thing that I really don't like about this kit, and that's this little piece. This is the piece that connects the two sides of the ball diffs to each other, and this is just a simple flathead. I would like to have seen that this one also was a hex, but yeah, it's a flathead. So yeah, besides that, let's get started. The ball diff is ready and it's functional, and now we are going to build this part, and then we are going to put all those gears inside the gearbox housing. Guys, this is going to be the first hex screw that I am going to put in a Tamiya kit. Wow, that's amazing. Well, let's continue with this part. So the gearbox is done. I have not fitted the motor yet because the motor hasn't arrived yet, because I ordered a brand new one. But now it's time to put the gearbox inside the chassis. Now it's time to start with the suspension. So guys, this part is done. Now we are going to fit the servo and some other bits and pieces for the steering. And I must say that yeah, the hex hardware on this build is superb. I am really loving it. So no more Phillips screws, only hex hardware. And Tamiya, thank you for doing this. If you're building this kit, just keep in mind that you need a low profile servo. A standard size servo cannot be fitted inside this chassis. Now we are going to work on the front suspension. Oh no, Tamiya, what have you done? This is the wrong one. This is Philip and not hex. Well, it is what it is. Now we are going to start with the first part of the roll cage. So now we are going to fix the other side of the roll cage onto the chassis, and I've got a very quick way to do that. And all done. So now it's telling us to put in the ESC and the receiver, but yeah, I do not have the receiver and the motor yet, so I'm going to skip that part. So we are going to do that at the other stage. So now I am going to fit yeah, some more bits and pieces to the chassis. So now it's time to build the shocks. So guys, I assembled all four the shocks and they feel very nice. So now it's time to put the front shocks onto the chassis, and then we are going to continue with the rear ones. So the rear section is done, well the rear trail arms, and they feel very nice. The only thing that I doubt a little bit are the connections of the shocks here on the top. It feels a bit unsturdy, but yeah, we have to see in the future how it holds up. So now we are going to continue and we are going to add some more bits and pieces to the chassis. Guys, I think I found a small mistake in the manual, because this little stud is not secured to the roll cage. So yeah, I don't know, there's nothing in the manual here that tells us that you put a screw in here, but yeah, I've got 2 screws over and I think that one of these needs to go on each side, to connect this little stud. So I'm going to do that. The chassis is complete and it really looks amazing. Everything feels very nice and I really like the trailing arms Tamiya have created. Yeah, I think that this car really is amazing. So now it's time for me to assemble the tires and I'm going to paint the body. I'm not going to film everything while painting and I have a little surprise about the color, and yeah, I will just come back to you with your results, so stay tuned. So guys, I just finished the work on the Tamiya BBX and here is the result. So what do you think of the color choice I did? Well, I really like the deep orange color I have created. So the Tamiya BB-01 chassis, yeah, this thing really is amazing. I really like the new suspension setup and it gives you a lot of suspension travel. So also the front feels very sturdy and I am so pleased with this new Tamiya BB-01 chassis. So the things that I really like are the ball bearings factory off, that's amazing, and also that they have added the hex hardware throughout this kit. Well, there are a couple of Phillipses, but yeah, there are just maybe 10 or something, you know, but mainly it is hex and I really like that. So I'm going to finish this video with some driving footage in the dunes. So thank you for watching, please subscribe to my channel. If you've got any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below and please stay tuned for the driving.